For the biceps curls, grab the bar with the supinated grip just about as wide as your shoulders width. Slightly lean your shoulders forward as you curl up. This will result in a better biceps contraction since your biceps does cross your shoulder joint. Don't overdo it though. 20 to 30 degrees of shoulder flexion will do. Everything above that is a bit too much. That's why spider curl or preacher curl variations will allow you to really squeeze your biceps since your arms are positioned in front of your body, especially if you're using the machine for this type of movement. If you want, you can pause for a second at the top to focus on feeling that contraction. Then slowly in a controlled manner go all the way down until your arms are fully extended. Keep in mind that supination is another function of your biceps, which is why you want to imagine driving your pinky fingers into the bar as you curl, or if you're using dumbbells, you can simply grab it on the outer side, which will automatically activate this function of your biceps and give some extra engagement. Some common mistakes are excessively moving the body forward and backwards and using momentum to lift the weights. Keep your torso relatively still so you can focus on actually feeling your biceps working. Another mistake is shortening the range of motion, usually by not fully extending the arm. It's very important that you go through the full range, all the way up and all the way down on each rep. And the final mistake is not controlling the movement on the way down, just letting the weights drop. Try to control the negative because this is the most effective part of the movement. You can also use dumbbells to perform this exercise. One way to do it is with the supinated grip. It's the most basic dumbbell curl variation. If you're doing preacher curl variations, just smash the dumbbells together and keep them like that as you curl. You can also do the hammer curls, which will target more of your brachialis and forearms. And finally, you have the alternating grip. Just keep your feet close together so that you have a clear path for the dumbbells to pass. Rotate your arm all the way out as you curl up and then return to the neutral position as you go down. Using the EZ bar can also be a good option, especially if the regular barbell doesn't feel good for your wrists or elbows. And finally, some of the really good variations that will give you amazing bicep stretch are incline biceps curls or cable curls. Here the key is that your arm is positioned back behind the torso. It makes sense to slow it down as you approach the bottom position to focus on really feeling that bicep stretch. So feel free to do that if you want, although keep in mind that this can be a very humbling exercise since your form is going to be very strict and you will most likely use a bit lighter weights, and that's a good thing. So leave your ego at the door and let's make some biceps gains.